Fixed. Round whatever. I figured it out. It was connecting to my external speaker inside the camper. I forgot that was on. You should be able to hear me now. Cheers. You can hear me now. Sorry, it was. I forgot the other speaker was on and it finally connected, I guess. Cheers. I think this is Yeti with a little bit of whatever the stabs were. It's still hot and muggy out here. Not so bad. Sandra, what's up? Holy shit, it's like months. No talk, no speak. Hope you're doing well, young lady. I should be back on Facebook by the end of the weekend. Unless they connect me somehow. Or somebody reports me right away. Thank you, Alice. How's Sandra doing? How are you and the hubby? Hopefully all's well. Cinnamon's not panting so bad now. She's just chilling. Her mommy's. I said, hey, mamas, you don't gotta get up. I took her bandana off. Ah! Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Hell yeah. Good to hear, Sandy. Hopefully I'll be getting my bike soon done. Hopefully I'll be getting my bike done. Hopefully I'll be getting my bike done soon. And ride up your guys' way. But she had to go to the heart doctor. Well, she goes Wednesday. Yeah, see? Cinnamon agrees. I don't know what you're barking at. Hey, don't be taking off. Six beautiful people. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all having a wonderful, what is this, hump day? Cinnamon, you having a good hump day? I sure not. Pray for her. Cinnamon, right? Well, I'll probably hook the AC up tomorrow. She won't cry so much. All right, thank you, Alice. Oh, you loosen my tailpipe, brother. It connected to my extra speaker for some reason. Why it took so long to connect, I don't know. But that's why nobody could hear me. Because it was in the camper and we were out here. Cheers, everybody. Like I said, I think it's a Yeti and then whatever that dabs were. I gotta wash the dabs lately. They seem to be hurting my throat. Is that my old man card really coming through? You probably were cussing me out. Welcome back. Be right back. I got a doctor's appointment in the morning at like 9:30, and then I got another one at like 4:30. Insurance doctor appointment. Ooh, his eyes are brown, full of shit. No, let's not talk about flowers. She pulled my fucking flowers. Well, she says she didn't do it. Somebody did. I was so ready to get those this weekend too. Ah, women. 500 degrees too long. Not healthy. I ain't healthy over 80 degrees. What are you talking about, Timothy? Timothy, this is my eyes. Quit looking into my eyes. You all see that? Timothy's trying to pick me up. Green shirt is the worst. Well, I guess I'm the worst shit you can have, Alice. Because mine are hazel 95% of the time. They do a little flop, but I guess I'm full of shit. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate it. Like I said, hopefully Saturday I'll have another Facebook account, but it takes like 60 days to be able to go live on Facebook, and I don't know how much of that I'm going to do on that account. I've lost a lot of things I can't replace on the other one. Well, hello. I guess I'm a host. Host. I said hoist. Welcome to Ohio's Friendly 420, or known as Ohio's Popeye. Dumbass. Like done. Thank you, thank you. I didn't put on my makeup today, so there's no camera here. They already had a screenshot of my face. Alright, where'd my dog go? Hey, ma'am. Ma'am? Ma'am? Hey, ma'am, can I have your phone number? Hey, ma'am! Mom, don't be eating something you're not supposed to eat. Come on, Mama. Sit it. This way. Please, back to the peanut gallery. Come on. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. We used to do a lot here. Not so much anymore. Just come on here and bullshit, hang out, let you be you, I be me. You don't like it? You know where the door is at? You like it? You know where the door is at to stay inside. One of these days I'll go back on the camera. Don't go home and do yard work. Well, no, that's not relaxing. I don't know where you ever thought relaxing and yard work was the same. To some mental state, yard work is relaxing, but to body state, yard work is never relaxing. I mean, to me, mentally it's relaxing, but to the old body, it argues. And I still have that knee issue, guys. It's what 3 weeks, 3 months going on. I don't know. They've X-rayed it twice since it's full of fluid. They drained it once, but I think they need to do a scan of the tendons. Something. All caused by sitting on a low couch. He fixed my bean and me tattoo. Look awful bright again. She was there today. She heard me. She went running to the door. They wouldn't open the door. It's like 4 months, and she still runs for me. Dodgeball throwing into that Timothy. We need to change the subject up somehow. I'm getting a Harley tattoo. The barter system works good. What I get out of him last time? Like 4? Let's see if we can get 5 this time. Where y'all know it, I'll be all tattooed up. Dodgeball is fun until you get hit in the balls. Then dodgeball is not so fun. It's gonna be the size of my calf. I'm letting him have the whole calf. I know, Brianna. Well, this weekend I have to go over and I have to get the rest out of the house. So my plans are to grab the distiller and the alcohol, and I'll just run it through here at the camper. I'm not promising nothing, but that's the plan because I'm out myself and my Crohn's is killing me. I'm putting on my calf. I'm letting him have the whole calf for it. I want it to be big. Well, maybe if you're still coming up, we'll work you in and I'll get you one too. As long as the barter system still works. I don't have balls. You're right, Timothy. Why'd you have to put me out there like that? Women have taken them from me. Now my story's out there for who didn't know. I don't know if I want to be friends with you no more, Timothy. You make me walk to the cooler. You just play with balls and give them back. Well, do you let the balls relieve themselves, or do you just get them hard and then don't like them no more? Miss Alice. Do you at least let the balls get squishy? They get in the way of most of the time. Well, quit having big ass blue balls, Timothy. Be a Joey. Look at some pictures. You just like them hard, so when they get squishy, you don't like them no more. But do you make sure they get squishy? Hard and blue. Well, damn. Thank God I fall in that category. I have it everywhere. I even got blue balls on the bike, and they're hard. Definitely aren't squishy. Speaking of which, the rest of my blue light should be in tomorrow. So now I can get it all the way lit up. Blue balls for days. They got the little emblems that like shine on the robes. I need to find somebody that makes ones that look like balls, and then have a blue light and have blue balls on the road instead of a Harley symbol or something. Mine don't itch, and my dog don't have bugs to make my balls itch, and my dog doesn't get close to my balls. She might sneak a kiss in here and there, but she doesn't get close to my balls. Timothy. I'm a little worried now. Alice, make sure Cujo is away from Timothy. Simmons Harness should be here next week too. Tuesday. Timothy, stop putting peanut butter in your balls. I have seen signs lately where people are putting special needs dogs signs up only. Emotional support dogs aren't good enough. I don't know if that's because I'm taking her more places. I'm noticing that or what. You can't find the real link, Timothy Brianna. Link for what? Whoa! What we got for links? No, nobody be going anywhere crazy. I don't think Brianna would be sending you a link, and I really don't think Timothy's sending you a link. The only link we have right now is right here. There should be no links being sent to nobody. Unless you're on Facebook and you got a link to be here. What up, Jeremy? As Holer in the house. You have some smoky. I actually have some smoky links that are like a week old. I'm sure those be real tasty. Anybody want to eat those? I was kind of saving to go catfish fishing. Yeah, I kind of wondered that, Brianna, from the get go. But nobody be clicking on no links or anything, please. That's just my friendly warning. Sitting around get stoned. I'm trying to, Jeremy, but my lungs have been messed up the last couple of days. I can't do dabs. Cheers, everybody. You want to sub to my channel? I have heard that's getting real crazy, where people are like subbing to everybody's channel. Well, unfortunately, at the moment, the only sub way you could sub at me was through Facebook, and that's not available no more. We're just here. We're friends. We hang out, have a good time. That's about all this is right here, right now. We're friends. We want to hang out, have a good time, bullshit, tell stories, that kind of ordeal. There's a few links we all can enjoy. Timothy, I don't want to see your porn shit. Don't be get us in trouble, Timothy. I'm not back on Facebook yet. Don't be get us in trouble on YouTube. Marezi, her sister's blog. Can anybody check that account out even out? Oh, that's right, Brianna. You're right. Well, Jeremy had one the other day, and it had me thrown off, but that was actually Alice. But as always, guys, Facebook or not, please don't be clicking on links that you don't know nothing about. I don't want to see nobody get scammed or taken just because we're sitting here trying to jib a jab. Wandering mind. Well, we know it wasn't your straight mind because you're pretty much always wondering. That's why you fit in because you're like the ADHD of me. We're always wondering. It's like I was telling my one buddy. He was talking about spontaneously, and I said that's because we're both ADHD and we have been from kids, and we do things on the whim. He's like, you know what? You're right. I said, I know you're right because you just spent 10 grand on a fucking new motorcycle motor. Literally, you spent 10 grand on a motor. He keeps trying to talk me into upping mine, and I'm like, no, not this bike. This bike is the cruiser. This is the. We don't need horsepower. Don't worry about Gabe. It's probably DD Devs. The don't Timothy. Get a hold of Alice, Timothy. S- Get my phone number, Timothy. I want to know more about what you just said because I've heard certain things, and obviously I haven't been on Facebook, so I can't see. Get a hold of Alice. She'll give you my phone number because I'm about to come back, and yeah, I think there's certain things I probably should know about a few things. I'm trying to figure it out because me and Eric, we are about helping people, even though I know there was some crazy shit there at the end for him. But if you could, Timothy, get a hold of Alice. They're not one of us. Thank you, Brianna. That has always been one of my fears. Of one of you guys just sitting here and somebody come in, you think they're part of what's going on, and somebody getting hacked and they lose their house or something stupid. I don't know. The way technology is nowadays, somebody gets in our phone and they know our life. But we are back down to 10%, guys. The one I'm using now, Alice. The one I gave you today, that's a nobody number but you, me. That's it's $20 for a hotspot. You can't get internet for $20. So that's what that phone's for mainly. And if she ever somehow ends my phone, I still have another phone. You know, I really don't care who has it, but my answering it isn't probably going to be very prompt. But for $20 for a hotspot, internet bill $20, I do it. By the way, I can get my TV hooked back up. Out of Asia, it looks like a bunch of cooking. We have been getting into algorithms here on YouTube. I don't know how, but damn hiccups. Maybe we got them some way through that. But it was just weird when they said they want to subscribe already. I know subscribing to people is starting to get big, but to just jump into some goddamn hiccups. Excuse me, sorry. To just jump into someone's live and want to subscribe right away, that's a flag to me. I subscribe to people, but it's people I've watched for months before I subscribe. Hell, years even. I think I subscribed to Nicholas Crab after 2 years of watching him, and only did the dollar. So for someone just to come in here and subscribe, it's a flag to me. Dingo, hold on. I don't know anything except there was more than one group having issues with the. Oh, I didn't know he was on Europe's and went live or went off. Me and E's been talking off and on. That's why this whole situation is hard for me. With going through my stuff. You know, he did it. Why am I any better that I'm still standing here? But Timothy, get my number from Alice. That way we got connection anyways. But there's a few things I probably should try to figure out when I go live or go back to Facebook. There's definitely not going to be a lot of y'all. I just can't mentally deal with it right now. I got to get shit straight from before, and I got to move forward. Hopefully this weekend I'll get everything that's been taken from me, and we can move forward. Because Saturday is my out date for all my heavy shit. And she has a basket she's hiding from me, and that will become available. Or I'll be in jail, one of the two. But I got several people gonna come help me, so be alright. I got two good buddies, and then I got a buddy, and he's bringing a couple club members, so I'll definitely have my backup. She can try whatever she wants. I believe it, Brianna, and I'm kind of glad I've been off of Facebook for this situation. Actually, Brianna, I'm 1,000% happy I've been off of Facebook for this situation. Because there's several people that I definitely could pull a worm out on. And I'm sure some of those people were involved. That's why I said I'm done with the cannabis family. We're going to do our family. We might get united because of cannabis, but I don't want no part of their games. I don't want no part of their games. I want to help people, but I can't deal with the bullshit. I can barely help myself right now. But once that changes, I want to get back to helping people. And the monopoly, the politics, whatever you want to call it, I'm bigger than that person. I don't care. I don't care about numbers. If we have 5 people in here and I help each one of you once a month and it goes down the road, 5 months later I help you again, that's all that matters to me. Oh. Like I said, I'm probably pretty glad I haven't been around since E did what he did. That was right when I got kicked. And popped up, he knew he was going to be taken out. Who was taking him out? Did someone shoot E? Am I missing something? Timothy, you lost me on that last comment. I seen it before anyone else. He apologized for being an ass to them, and a few days later, popped. He knew he was going to be taken out. And I'm losing battery. Aha, I got an idea. I'll be right back. I'm back. You miss me, girl? I couldn't find my box. I don't know where my box went. I had to find a different box. I dumped a lot of. Welcome back. It took me longer because I couldn't find my box. I don't know. That's definitely wrong, man. I'm just going to unplug the camper and plug in the extension cord for now. Maybe. Okay. Why won't this go in? There we go. Don't mind me. Thank God for a 10-foot cord, huh? That's what she said. Alright. Got juice for a little bit longer. Anyways, I don't know, guys. Okay, I'm back. Everybody want potty break? Keep everybody in prayers. For someone to off themselves, guys, they really got a lot going on. Anyways, cheers. But if anybody really wants my real number, get a hold of Alice. And if you're cool, we'll let you have it. Don't cough too hard and pee your pants. I did that one day standing in a line. I coughed, peed my pants. It's actually one of those days with the Crohn's and I shit my pants at the same time. I had to stand on both sides. You'll be alright. Life goes on. Anybody knows about Crohn's knows what I'm talking about. A cough can be an earthquake. I'm glad you're not panting your life all away. I'll buy the other extension cord tomorrow and we'll hook the camper in. Okay, woman? I hope so, Brianna. You're a human, right? You're an adult. You did a dab and a shot. You got me on that, Jeremy. No shots for me tonight. I'm in one of those boo-hoo head, crybaby head moods. I don't need to be breaking out no liquor. I got screwed over every which way today, I think. The only thing positive is I got my tattoos touched up. And that didn't even. There ain't nobody there. And that didn't even make me really smile like it normally does. Hell yeah, I need to get a new bomb lid for mine. I still can't believe I cracked it. But I can't spend no more money until I see how much my bike's going to cost me. Buying a new phone today was bad enough. Mommy, quit. Good. But at least I got internet for $20 a month. Sin, come on. Hey. Looks like doing a what? I know. I was just saying. I wish I missed my bomb rig, rig. I think it's awesome, and I still want him to make me a fucking Popeye. But I think my bike's gonna trump the Popeye rig. I have a feeling it's gonna be a couple grand for my bike. We're gonna go wash it. Oh, she squirted on you, Timothy? You're not liking the effects? Well, prayers for you. I wasn't liking how they changed my meds last time I was in the hospital. Oh no. Oh no. We got out as quick as possible and it got everything flopped back. And then actually I see her tomorrow. They switched everything up. I couldn't sleep. They put me on shit that my genetic testing said was bad for me. All kinds of shit. You've changed your pants twice today? Well, how are you gonna handle it when you come up here, Alice? Do I gotta deal with doo-doo pants? Do I need to buy a fresh box of wipes? Asking for cinnamon. She don't like it when the truck gets stinky. Hey, come here. Come back over here. Well, maybe put the collar on. If we didn't have a bad coyote wolf fucking raiding around here, I wouldn't give a shit as much. But she's fucking snatched up as a midnight snack, even though she's 50 pounds. You're bringing extra pants. Hell yeah. I really like to go on one of these coyote hunts around here. I think it'd be fun. Bye, beautiful people. What's up, everybody? Everybody got quiet on us. We had 9 people. We lost 4 people. Like, boom, boom. I'll turn the speaker on again so you can't hear me. You're bringing extra pants. Are you going to bring extra panties? Fox are bad for the chickens. Fox love their chicken. Chickens and cats. We have fox around here, but the coyotes and the wolf are actually getting pretty bad. Has anyone actually seen a true wolf? how big they are over normal dogs. Like a German Shepherd is like the half size of a real true wolf. Get the wipes just in case, right, Jeremy? Nikki's old man had one till a couple years ago. It finally died. That fucker was weird. One day I'd be comfortable being up next to him. The next day I just had this feeling. It was weird. One day I'd be okay. Next day I wouldn't. He was huge. Standing up on his back feet, he was way taller than me. Probably a good 2 foot taller. The chickens have been in the mobile home with them. What are we doing this time with the grandson, Kim? Wait a minute. People have been living with chickens in the mobile home, Alice? You know the diseases and the shit that live with chickens? His game card. Well, get him his game card. Link me? Alright, well, uh, how did I do? Oh, I had to put it in chat. Hold on. Invite guest. Copy. Since I'm not on Facebook or anything, I had to put it in comments. Paste. There you go, Jeremy. In a dog cage? I don't. Oh, gross. I don't care. Chickens are nasty. I know this from experience. I've dealt with chickens for a long time. One lawyer, I raised chickens for him. I used to go in towards the end with a fucking hairnet. Between the ammonia shit that they put off in their shit when you clean it up, and then the lice and bugs that they have. All right, hold on, Jeremy. Guest, invite, copy, paste, copy, copy, paste. Let me see if I send it to your phone, Jeremy. It'll probably kick me off though. If I does, I'll be back. Bah! There you go, Jeremy. That's the only way I know how to get it to you, brother. I sent you a text and on here. Aunt with a little piggy in her head, or in her head, in her house. I don't know, Jeremy. Wish you could come up. I want to try. We'll try that link. Jeremy can't come up. It says 404 something. Brianna ain't gonna come up on a live. If Brianna comes on live, I'll turn the camera back on, but she ain't gonna come up on a live. Oh, I heard a beep. I heard a beep. Where's it at? Where's my guest? Oh, Brianna did come up. What? What? What the fuck? She did
What
come
up?
up. All right, there we go. I gotta come on live. What's up, everybody?
Not much.
Cheers.
Mine's filling out.
Where you at, Jeremy? You all right?
Oh, I'm on a porch, chilling.
Mm,
Cheers.
we should-
On the back porch chilling.
Yep.
Hurt. All right, how I get comments? Oh, cancel. Comment. All right, there we go. We're back to comments. Cheers, everybody. Hope you all have a blessed day.
That jet fuel gelato be kicking my ass.
Did a
So,
mixture of blueberry and double baked cake.
that sounds good.
Anything good. Anything cake is usually good.
Cheers, everybody. So, did you get your plumbing done and all that then?
No, not yet.
Uh oh. Prayers for you guys. You guys have had hell with that buying a new home and switching over and all that.
But it is so much quieter down here.
Is it? Oh, that's a good thing then.
Living right on the main drag in town that the highway goes down and the
Right.
semis constantly hitting bumps, rattling the house, and all the motorcycles revving through town. And
Well, that's a good sound.
now 18 years of that is good for me.
Right. I agree. I love my countryness. I live in the city. I don't like hearing a bunch of noise. If my neighbors
Like,
want to fight, that's good. They can fight. I don't want to listen to them.
yeah, like 2 blocks to the south, there's a factory that makes dog food byproducts.
Uh huh.
And every once in a while, when the wind shifts, it smells a little funky, but it's not that
I
bad.
bet. I bet.
We got guys around here that do like demo cars, and they've got ATVs for the kids and little four-wheelers and shit running around. So still got a bunch of that, but it's not near as annoying as all
I'd
the
rather
action
listen to
we're
that
having
than
over
the city
there.
noise. I'd rather listen to that versus the city noise.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a city. It's 8,000 people. It's just the fact that we were living on the main drag and all the
Right.
semis going by. And
When I hear people out, working on demo cars and ATVs, it just makes me think they're not stuck in front of a computer or a TV, and that means a lot to me. Like we've lost a lot being stuck behind this computer.
whoever flips it and turns it into a rental, good luck.
Right,
You're going to
right.
love the neighbors.
Well, at least you're moving forward with your new place.
Yeah,
You think
trying to.
you could be like me and Jeremy, be stuck out in the wilderness underneath the porch and in a camper.
Yes, that was
Ain't nothing wrong with it being a porch monkey.
There's not, Jeremy. And there's a lot of people been there more than they want to realize or admit to it. We'll get there, brother. We'll get there.
I have so many friends that are sleeping on other friends' couches, and
It's bad, and that's what I've come with all these services around here. It's because the economy has gotten so crazy. Even though these people are getting jobs and whatnot, they're not making enough to actually leave those facilities, so they're having to stay in the facilities. So that doesn't leave no beds for nobody new.
Yeah.
well, it's like down here they put in NAL. They make um, headlights. Put
Uh,
in a big plant and brought in like 3,000 jobs just for them. And
right,
there was supposed to be a set of apartments and stuff that they were going to build across the road and do like an apartment complex that would help out with getting them jobs closer to work.
right.
Yeah, that's been 16 years now. I haven't done
It's
one damn thing.
well, I was rejected from one place because I drove, and I was rejected from another place because I had a medical card, even though it was expired 2 months.
Oh, they frown on
So I mean,
smoking
it's just
as
where
one where my mom lives too.
nothing available, and like I said, people can't leave when they get into these places because then they can't make enough money.
Yeah.
I just screwed myself by selling it. I shouldn't have done that. But live and learn. You had a guy living in the shed at my old house. I believe it. I know guys that lived in sheds before. I actually know one guy is real popular. He actually lived in sheds for 5 years. I think now he lives with his girlfriend, but he lived in a shed for 5 years.
At the other house, on the other side of the alley, directly behind us, there has been a guy living in that house as it falls in around him for the last 3 years. His
Wow.
mom lived in the house next door,
Uh-huh.
but he's always been a little messy and had mental issues to begin with, and the two didn't mesh, and he's always in and out of jail and in and out of centers, and but she got cancer 2 years ago, and he pretty much started just sleeping in the house that was between my house and his mom's, and whole rooms have fallen off of this house.
Wow.
Like,
I'm
to
not in
get
the
up in
city
there.
like anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, he's got him a little spot in, like, probably the best room to be sturdy. But
Right.
other than that, you're all crawling out on all sorts of shit. Because
Yeah.
one of our
I believe
cats,
it. I see it on the news, these people living in all these abandoned homes that are falling in and stuff. But there's no place for people to go. Even the homeless shelters are full during the summer. And that's unheard of.
well, I didn't even know this guy had been living back there, except one of my cats got loose. And we had just got her fixed the week before it. So she still had stitches and shit that she needed to not jack up. And what does
Right.
she do? She makes a beeline for this fucking house. And that's how we figured out that he had him a spot in there, because trying to fit us through there to get her
Right.
out.
Right.
Like, wow.
Well, people got to do what they got to do, unfortunately. Like I said, I'm not around the city, so where I don't see that all that much, but I see it on the news and stuff. But I believe it, and going through what I've been going through and the situations I've seen, I feel bad for a lot of people. I feel very thankful for where I'm at compared to where a lot of people really are in this world. It's sad. There's
Yeah.
really people out there with not food stamps, not a porch, not nothing. They're really sleeping in these abandoned homes that's fallen in or caught fire in the past, and it's found some kind of shelter in them.
No, you don't want to get caught doing that around this town.
Right. You don't either here either. You get trespassing and all kinds of other bullshit charges.
Well, because
Which people,
all the abandoned houses are forfeited to the city. So then you get it for breaking and entering on city property.
but they get 3 meals in a cot. Some of them
Yeah,
don't care
well,
because
fuck that.
there's 3 meals in a cot.
Oh, we had a
Yeah, fuck.
guy burn down one of our old school buildings that sat empty for like the last 25 years. And they got him for a psych release, and he's off somewhere. But
Right. I mean, I'm good right now. I'm waiting on applications, but there's not even apartments around here. It sucks. I have the money for apartments, and I'm still being where I'm at. It's hard.
yeah,
Jeremy
one
went
of my
through it.
friends,
Jeremy went through it. He fucking lived months in the hotels because he couldn't find nothing, and he ran out. And now he's where he's at
Yep.
again.
yeah, and hotels cost more than actually having a place.
Me
Five
and
hundred and
Cinnamon
fifty a
spent,
week.
me and Cinnamon spent 2 nights there. She ended up getting sick, which cost me $50, but it cost me basically $300 for 2 nights.
Yeah.
I lost my deposit because she got sick on the bed sheets. But anyways, yeah, it cost me $300 basically for the 2 nights. It's ridiculous.
Yep. The cheapest motel here in my town, it's $550 a week.
A week. And I was
Yep.
going to ask them how much it was a month, but then when she threw up on the sheets and cost me my deposit, I'm like, okay, I'm not even going to ask. But yeah, that was $60 a night, and then with all the deposits, and with her, she was an extra $20. Why are you hooked up to the train? You're not even hooked up. And then she got sick, so I lost my deposit. Oh, shit. Hey, we had a good night though. Good couple nights. AC, whatnot. I might check it out again Saturday because it's supposed to be hot. Especially if I don't get this camper hooked up for her. They're saying Minneapolis is going to have a new place built. Yeah, but that's 28. This does nothing for what's going on right now in our country. Everybody when they increase in pay wages, well, that increased everything else, and now nobody can even afford a place.
Nope.
But we can go to McDonald's and work for $15 an hour. But it's going to take 3 paychecks to make the monthly payment for a house.
Yep. There's a 2 bedroom house around the corner here. They want $800 a month. They want first month's, last month's, and a security deposit just so you can move in.
I hate when they do the 3.
Oh no, you got to pay the first month.
Yeah.
Plus your. So
It
it
used
comes
to be
up to
the first and
24.
the last
It
month.
came up to $2,400 for just to move
Right.
into the place. I was like, no.
It used to be the first and the last month, but now they've been throwing in the security on top of the last month. What I always thought security was the last month. So basically, you need 4 months of payment to move into a place.
Yep.
Well, times have changed, Alice.
Oh,
Working in McDonald's
stranger
is a
danger. Where the fuck did this just send me?
what?
I was trying to go to the YouTube comments and now I don't know.
I don't know either.
This is the second time I've used it. Oh, I think. Hold on.
I know there's certain buttons, but I can't remember, and I don't do that much.
Yay!
Deposit for the utilities, yeah. Certain utilities around here, electric, you have to have a deposit. Sometimes on gas, actually, yeah, gas, you have to have a deposit. So I mean, water in the city, you
No.
got they do it off your credit rating. So
Yep.
if your credit's not the greatest, your deposit for water could be $400 or $500. So before you know it, you could have $5,000 spent into renting a place for $800 a month. It's
Yeah.
crazy,
And then you got to pay all the utilities. So
right?
that's just retarded.
Trust me, I know. I'm searching myself. My prayer is to get into the low income. They actually have garages and whatnot, but the waiting list around here is like 5 years long. And still, even though it's low income, they still go off of your income. So if you make good money, they're still going to get you for $1,500 a month.
Can you hear that air conditioner?
No, I just heard a motorcycle go by, but no, I didn't hear no air.
Oh, okay.
The dog's actually alive again. She's playing fetch.
The air unit's about 10 feet away.
You must have cooled off.
Doesn't feel too bad out here.
No, it doesn't now. It feels actually perfect. She's alive. She's chasing her ball around, and So I definitely know she's feeling better. I think I'm gonna try moving the camper tomorrow, move it a little closer, and hook it up to see if I can get the AC going on for her.
Yeah.
I can't sleep when it's hot either, but I have a little mist fan that blows right on my head, and it seems to work for the most part. I'm like normally 67 degrees kind of person, 68. I got two fans going, and the one I throw ice into it, and it makes it cooler, but it's still not that cool. I got a doctor's appointment in the morning, and then I gotta go to the house and box up all my Hot Wheels. Jill! Holy fuck! You found me, Jill. How you been, young lady? Hope you're doing well. Rainbow Bright. How's my little man doing? Hope you guys are doing well. But anyways, I gotta go over there. I gotta finish boxing up all my little shit. Saturday or Friday, I gotta finish moving out all the big shit. That means all the bedroom shit. So I don't know if she's got new bedroom suit coming or what, but the bed's getting yanked and the dressers, TV, my china cabinets, dude. How you been, Jill? I hope you're doing well, young lady. I will be back on Facebook hopefully soon, Jill. Hopefully by Saturday. Yeah, they took my Facebook. I got a new phone coming, so I'm gonna start up a new Facebook, but I'm not letting everybody. I can't never be friends with my brother again, and that's hard on me. I'm not gonna do it again. Yes, I have a very busy weekend this weekend, Kim. Plus, I need to get the bike cleaned up because it goes to the shop, so it can't be looking all nasty.
Dad's kicking my ass.
Shit about that little mosquito eater. Then, well, I hope he's doing well, Joe. I hope you guys are doing well. My stuff's going in the garage. I still have the garage. She just wants it out of the house. Her new boyfriend's probably tired of seeing all my shit. You say 5 to 1. I think you're full of shit. So what's new, Jeremy? What you been up to today? You're awful quiet tonight. You knew you wouldn't come
I've
up.
been getting stoned all day.
I've been trying to, but it hasn't worked too well. I had some appointments. Well, then I had to go. I had Social Security appointments, and then I had to go get ink, and then yeah, been busy doing this and that. Trying
And
to
I
get all
got
my
up.
cards sent, pay people
And I
back.
got up, got stoned, called about a couple of my applications that I've got in, and fucking applied for a couple more jobs on Indeed, and just been sitting around
You
getting
got a
stoned
Walmart
since.
close to you?
Huh?
You got a Walmart close to you?
Yeah, they won't hire me.
Really? They're paying $20 a night for stalkers now.
Yeah, they won't hire me.
That's fucked up. I don't know. I just happened to see it, and I thought about you. I'm like, well, at nighttime you got to deal with a lot of people, and they're paying $20. $20, nowadays that's not a lot, but it's nothing to scab about.
Yeah, I've applied at Walmart a few times and never get no answers out of them.
Like I said, I just happened to see something about it, and I thought about you because you don't got to deal with it.
Yeah.
That's I'm in the same boat. I don't want to deal with a lot of people. I have this other landscape company I keep kind of putting off. It's 40 minutes away, but probably calling them tomorrow and see if I can't do something.
Yeah.
Winter's coming, brother. Only thing's on my mind.
Yeah.
You just need to come this way, and we'll find a place here, and we'll work it out together.
Yeah, another thing is me getting that away with all my with what stuff I've got left.
Right.
Pretty much. A couple boxes full of bowls and bongs.
It's about to be picking time. You can go pick in the fields.
Go pick what?
It says it's about to be picking time. You can always go to the fields and pick. They're always hiring.
There's no close orchards
I meant here.
that are walkable.
Strawberry patch is about ready to pop. Corn will be
Yeah, those
popping
are.
after that. Green beans.
Yeah, they don't have any farms like close. They're all outside of town.
Jeremy's over by Cleveland.
Yep.
This was hard because like I'm out in country land and there's other opportunities that way. Jeremy's stuck in the city and he's got to be able to walk to it.
Right.
And he has life that's holding him. So that's why I said it'd be cool if he could come here and we'll figure it out. Because out in the country, it's not like the city life. Because things in the country are a little different. Even though you may have a past, a lot of times they look past it.
Yeah.
You're good, Brianna. I just want to come. What? I'm missing comments. What are you talking about, Brianna?
I don't
You're
know. I
doing
haven't even looked
fine.
at
I'm
comments since I
jumbling
got
my
up here.
phone around and looking at it, and it's like going straight up my nostril and the camera.
You're fine. You're fine. Hey, at least it's not when we had 300 people in here and you couldn't even read a comment before it flipped by. That shit sucked. If it wasn't for everybody, I don't know how the hell we would have made it through some of those lives.
If it wasn't for StreamYard, I still wouldn't be up here.
StreamYard's nice. I'm not happy about paying $50 a month for StreamYard to do what little bit I do on here, but
Right.
StreamYard is not. It is nice.
Like when you do a Facebook Live, when you go on someone's Facebook Live, it tells everybody you're on there. And I
Yeah.
was on Trent's for like 10 minutes one day, and two of my cousins popped in.
When you're on StreamYard, it doesn't tell people like that, like on Facebook.
No, not unless you share it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the nice thing. It helps keep it private, but some days I think I'm stupid for paying $50 a month.
Well, see on Facebook now that if you don't have an iPhone, you can't see the person you get up on the live with.
I know, and guess what? I ordered for a new phone, another Galaxy.
Well,
Guess what? I'm gonna be fucked on Facebook Lives again. I forgot all about that situation. But I wasn't paying an
well,
extra $125 for an iPhone.
yeah, fuck that. iPhones suck anyway.
Right. I've had iPhone twice, and I didn't like it neither time. I've always loved my Motorola, my Galaxies, whatever.
Yeah,
Never
that's what
liked
I
it.
got. I got a Samsung Galaxy
Hey, what's up?
His neck
S38.
were pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, all the benefits iPhones have with some of these apps is a plus, but that's like telling me what I have to do again.
Yeah,
To get these, you have to do this. Well, no.
and you can't use the same apps because the companies don't interchange and shit. So iPhone's got their certain set of apps, and then Android's got their certain set of apps.
And nobody tells me what I do. I will make my own bad decisions myself.
I
This thing
love
will eat boogers
Samsung. That's
all on
all
his
I've
own.
had for years.
I've always had Motorola or Samsung. Right? Only when we first, back 13 years ago, that's about when we did the iPhones. We did it for 2 years, and I went back to Motorola. The camera was always better back then.
On the Razors,
I don't remember what they were. I got
or the
Motorola now.
flip phone.
My new phone is a Motorola or a Samsung, one or two. That's coming Saturday. But that's so I can. It's my internet, and I'm what I'm going to use to start up Facebook again. It'll be a new IP address and everything. But that phone's basically just for my internet because it's $20 a month. You can't get internet service out here for $20 a month.
No,
All I got to do is turn the hotspot on. Most internet out here is $89, and I use Visible for my cell phone, and that uses Verizon towers. So, and they got a special right now, $20 a month, unlimited everything. How's James doing tonight?
no, we got some comments down there. I'm a few behind.
You just know it worked, right, Alice? How you want to play ball? I can't even see the ball.
I'm going to bounce off here so I can go inside and find a drink. I have
All
caught
right,
myself so unbelievably bad.
I believe it. I believe it. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Given to me. See you later.
Later.
Anyone else want to break their cherry or attempt to? Why does it say 8% have been plugged in? Oh, it must have got unplugged. It'll say I unplugged the trailer and unplugged right into it. Doing alright. My logo. I'm doing alright, James. Today was a shitty day for me. Got a lot of bad news. I did get some tattoos touched up, and I got my next one planned for Wednesday, but it was one of those days. Hey, y'all went for red. How's Mickey doing? I hope these mosquitoes don't stop soon. I'm about to go inside again.
Yeah, mosquitoes are starting to come out here.
My one buddy was posting pictures of him fishing, and I'm like, lucky son of a bitch. I'm about ready to camp out on your property this weekend. He's got nice. He got like a 3-acre pond.
Damn. I used to have some farmer ponds that I used to fish that were nice.
So hopefully, yeah, Saturday or Sunday, I want to go out there and camp out for the night. What's everybody up to? Alice, did you ever figure out when you're coming? What color is the gum? What?
What color's the what?
She's over 14 years old. The last couple of days. He's talking about his puppy. Her
Mm.
gums are pink. Light pink, dark pink. The big difference on the pink. I just went through this with Max. Maximus was light pink. He was producing too many red blood cells. Asshole. Dark pink. Well, dark pink's better than light pink. Light pink is not good. I do know that. I do know that. Light pink is not good. You got your ball out here? Yeah, you do. So, you're gonna take it in the house? I'm about to go in the house in a minute. What's everybody up to? We got 8 beautiful people. Let's go, guys. She's not eating. I'm surprised she's still dark then. Have a good night, Kim. Don't let the bed bugs bite or these mosquitoes. 8% probably go in the house. Boo, boo, boo. No Europe tonight or what?
What?
No Europe tonight?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. Not over there as much as you used to be?
No.
Okay. That's enough. Damn it, Jeremy, we gotta figure out some way to get you here or me there. So we can go hang out and do something.
No.
Sounds like you almost be better come this way. I don't know though. Sucks no matter where you look anymore.
Yeah. It don't matter how much you gotta be a good person. Fucking past always fucking haunts you.
I hear you, brother. Look at what I used to do. Not a single person's even reached out to say hi because our lovely family in the chat. I don't say that crazily. I don't know. Anyways, all those other people I reached out and helped out raise money and stuff. Where are they at? Where they ever been?
Yeah.
Twisted, Sir Steve-O, Brooklyn Boys. They use my name. They use my platform to help raise money. But when I said I need a little bit of help, just getting rid of my stuff, not asking for nothing from nobody. Where was anybody? Nowhere.
Yeah.
And that's the way my life always went, and that's why this situation's been so hard. I'm always there for everybody, but no one's ever there. Anyways, we are gonna move into under. Oh, unplug. Shit, I need a lighter. You better get your ball. I just tripped on it. Where the cord goes. Jeremy's stealing my cords. For real, my cord is like gone. Did I plug the camper in too normally? Oh well. I'll grab a flashlight. We'll go inside and put this shit away. You better grab your ball, ma'am. Grab your ball.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Huh? You're gone. I'm up here too. Whoa. Oh my god. Alright. Nice. Why am I echoing?
What? Did what? Okay, well, bye.
Jeremy Lee? Why is there echo? Alright. Bye, Jeremy. Wherever you want. Go get your ball. Hi. This is Alice, Jade, Mickey, but there's two people. You went and got your ball? Good girl. Good girl. Hmm. Charging. I'm charging. Hmm. Oh, is that what's plugged over there? Hey, James. Oh, he's got a cramp in my calf. I'm I'm gonna call it a night. It keeps unplugging. Fighting for it. Nothing else. Hope you all have a blessed night. Don't let the bugs bite. Have a good day tomorrow. Later.